People of the Interbots, welcome. I am your host, as always, Murpho, and we are back with the WWE 2K17 Star Wars Tournament. The prequel bracket has all wrapped up. The Emperor defeated Darth Maul in the first matchup. Anakin Skywalker defeated his best friend Obi-Wan in the second. And we have a semi-final, which is the final for that bracket of the Emperor, Master vs. Apprentice, Emperor Palpatine versus Anakin Skywalker. But we are moving on now to the original Trilogy Bracket. We have Luke Skywalker taking on Boba Fett. The winner of this matchup will battle Lando Calrissian and Han Solo, the winner of that second original Trilogy Bracket matchup. Now, as I said in the last video, Skywalker got the best of Boba Fett in Return of the Jedi before Boba Fett fell into the Sarlacc pit at the hands of Han Solo. But Fett is out for revenge and looking to prove that the man with the littlest screen time can still become the Star Wars champion. I want to give a quick shout out, by the way, to the Phenom 316 for his Boba Fett custom creation on PS4 Community Creations, and to Mental Chaos, that is Chaos without an H, MENTALCAOS 666 for his Luke Create-A-Wrestler from the PS4 Community Creations. And of course, thanks to the Star Wars Championship creator Packer Nation 600. Now that the shoutouts have been given, the breakdown has been broken down. I think that all makes sense. I'm gonna act and talk really excited to make you people not think about it while still talking about it. Let's move on and get going right into the match. And now here we go, coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, from the site of WrestleMania 33.
Making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 170 pounds,
Luke's. Oh, sorry, I didn't know that the call out wasn't done yet, Lillian. Sorry about that. We have Luke in his New Hope attire coming out right now. He is all about pleasing the crowd, hyping him up, getting him excited for this matchup right here. Happy-go-lucky, but it is time to get serious. And Skywalker showing that he's serious as he reveals underneath his New Hope outfit, he's got his more intense Return of the Jedi gear all set.
and his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 220 pounds, the assassin, Boba Fett.
And there's Boba Fett channeling the big boss man with a nightstick, showing and capturing the essence of him as a bounty hunter. Fett, he has the least screen time out of anyone in this tournament right here, right now, out of all of our 8 competitors, but he wants to prove that the fans' belief that he is the baddest bounty hunter in the galaxy is true by winning this tournament and becoming your upset winner. He's got a strong task ahead of him as he takes on Luke Skywalker, and Skywalker keeps him on his toes with a Japanese arm drag early. Fett answers back with a shoulder block. Picking up Skywalker with a shot to the gut. And then a Hurricane Rana. Head scissors. Crucifix head scissors. And Boba Fett with another shoulder tackle right off of that maneuver by Skywalker. Goes for a suplex, but Luke reverses into one of his own. And a standing shooting star press from the agile young Jedi. Boba Fett delivers a head scissors of his own after a shot to the gut when Luke tried to pick him up. These two just countering each other over and over as a leg sweep comes from Skywalker and another standing shooting star press. Luke getting aerial early on in this bout as he whips Fett over the ropes and delivers another head scissors. Head scissors and shooting star presses for days, it seems, for the strategy of Skywalker. And Skywalker with a double stomp from the top rope, and he goes to celebrate with the crowd. Skywalker, the goodiest of two shoes in the Star Wars universe, always a crowd pleaser, but Fett not having any of that and delivers an uppercut. And a scoop slam, sit out scoop slam to Skywalker, telling him, hey, buddy, you better take me seriously and get a look at me. Otherwise, your ass is grass. There is a reason why Fett's father was the mold for all of the clones for the Republic Army in the Clone Wars. Fett out to prove it right now as he takes a neckbreaker from Skywalker.
Kicking right here. Great reversal.
Skywalker kicking him in the back. Goes for a kick to the gut, but Fett moves out of the way. Eats a takeover, but catches the leg. And oh, a spinning kick with his heel.
If he's not careful.
Caught Skywalker off guard.
Better than what we're seeing right now. Agreed. And you have to wonder where
Fett looking to finally take control of the match as he delivers kick after kick to Skywalker's dome. And now Skywalker turns it around and gives a twisting arm breaker over his shoulder to Fett. Turning Fett around and hits a side Russian leg sweep. No pinfall yet in this matchup. And there's a flipping, not flipping, but spinning 180-degree leg drop from Skywalker. And Skywalker now, what a maneuver. Skywalker calls that the Skywalker Slam. One of his signature maneuvers. As he hits two more standing shooting star presses on Fett. And now Skywalker could be ending things soon, or maybe not. Fett going back to the shoulder tackle counter. But eats another shot to the gut from Skywalker when he tries to pick him up. Every time Fett has tried to gain momentum, Skywalker has cut him off. I'm not sure if Skywalker was going for his finisher there, but Fett with a crucial reversal and another. Now he seems to have Skywalker where he wants him as he throws him up against the ropes. Ducks a clothesline and there's a takedown. Skywalker. He is going to suffer the no good to be dead. That is what Fett calls that maneuver, known as also Stardust Dark Matter. Skywalker kicks at it too, and Fett doesn't believe it. Skywalker is indeed a Jedi. It's going to take more than that. Fett looks like he was sizing him up for the Slave One or the Bounty Collected, but Skywalker countered. And on a knee to the face of Skywalker. Skywalker was able to counter the finisher, but could not counter that.
Man, this has been a great matchup. You're right about that, Cole.
Fett, though, still in control of this matchup. Luke seemed to take Fett lightly. But now maybe he's doing so more seriously with a DDT. I'm not sure if the helmet hurts or helps in that situation. But again, Skywalker pandering to the crowd every time he gets the upper hand. Luke said in Return of the Jedi that the Emperor's overconfidence was his weakness. He might want to heed his own words, because right now, his overconfidence is his own in this matchup. It's been costing him the momentum all match, and he eats a stiff kick from Fett as he tries to get back in the ring. Fett now, strong uppercut to Skywalker, and a big cut to the knee, trying to chop down that leg. There was a stiff knee and another.
You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
And there it is. That is the Slave One, the maneuver that Boba Fett was trying to hit on Skywalker earlier. Nick upper 1, 2, and no.
Running on empty at this point. I'm not sure. He seems to have something left. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Skywalker said really no. He would not go easily or quietly.
It has to be King.
And now leg sweep to Fett. And numerous stops. Can Skywalker correct himself from his previous errors, his previous mistakes and oversights, and win this match? There's a powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, and oh, Skywalker turning it into a Boston Crab. Fett facing the wrong way towards the ropes, but he gets out of it.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
And a kick to the leg from Skywalker. Luke seems to have corrected his
I can't believe everything
misgivings,
that's
his
transpired
missteps
thus far
from
has been
earlier,
so
not pandering to the
physical.
crowd anymore,
Let that
and
go.
just
This
all
has been
business
all
going to work on
war.
Fett trying to pick up the victory. Now realizing that he should not have underestimated the bounty hunter, as he delivers a big running enziguri
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest
from a
hit of
kneeling
weakness
bounty
in
hunter.
the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have
And
in
a
the back of your
big
head, Cole.
drop
If you
kick
ever
to
see a
the
weakness in your opponent,
either
you
stomach or
gotta jump
cranial
on it, really
region. You
pushing
be
your
the
opponent to
judge.
limit here.
But Fett with big double knees. And now the bounty hunter looking to turn things back around in his favor, but he eats an uppercut from Skywalker. Fett whipping Luke into the corner,
Nice reversal.
but eats a knee to the face when he tries to do something when he gets there. But he's able to pick Skywalker right back up and delivers a knee right to the face, launching Skywalker off his shoulders and right into his knee.
We're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood.
And now Boba Fett, I don't know what he's trying to do here, but he delivers an elbow right to the knee joint of Skywalker. Looks to do it again, but Luke had it scouted. And maybe he hasn't learned his lesson. Luke Skywalker has gone to the second rope to cheer to the crowd once again.
This is what makes him one of
And
the
now he eats an
best
elbow from
now.
Fett. And Boba's going to make him pay.
We now have to question
Another no good to me dead. That could very well be the match. But Fett's not done yet as he gets a drive-by drop kick. Goes for a stomp. Luke rolls out of the way.
Swing with that one.
Tries to get a shot in.
That was wild indeed.
Fett counters.
Good thing we're over here.
And I don't know what's going on. Referee checking on Skywalker. He might be hurt. Fett doesn't give a damn, though. Walks right in with a kick to the chest and a kick to the stomach. Fett, unlike Maul in his matchup with the Emperor, is not going to let the ref keep him from getting a victory.
Inside the ring now.
Fett delivered that weird move onto the top rope, and Skywalker is down. He's dazed. He's hurt. This could very well be the end. Slave one
There's no getting up from
for
that.
the second time. There's the cover. And Luke Skywalker has been eliminated.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
One of the tournament favorites got too arrogant, acted very un-Jedi-like, pandered to the crowd too much. And like he warned to the Emperor in Return of the Jedi, his overconfidence was indeed his weakness and his downfall. And Boba Fett picks up potentially the upset victory of the tournament so far, moving on to the semifinals. Despite the win, despite the fact that Fett hit 2 no good to me dead and 2 slave ones, you gotta ask yourself, did he win this matchup or did Luke Skywalker lose it? One way or another, we have yet another villain finding himself to be moving on from the first round. Father would be proud. He's defeated one of the men who put him in the Sarlacc pit from Return of the Jedi. He might very well face off against another in the semifinal. He will, one way or another, be it Lando, who inadvertently did it, or Han Solo, the man who actually delivered the blow to his jetpack that put him in that beast's stomach. That's the first match of the original Trilogy Bracket completed. Thank you guys for watching. And now, guys, as you see, the shocker, the stunner of the tournament, Luke Skywalker, very much unlike himself, kept pandering to the crowd, and it cost him. He kept underestimating Boba Fett, and Fett took it to his advantage. The bounty hunter, son of the mold of the clone army, has moved on to the semifinals alongside the Emperor and Anakin Skywalker. Who will be the final competitor to join him and battle him in the original trilogy finals? We'll find out in the next video as Lando Calrissian battles Han Solo, the former friends, or actual friends, and fellow scoundrels do battle. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed everything. Thank you again so much to the community creators who put this stuff up on the PS4 Community Creations. You guys can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at L_Murpho. Find me on Facebook at facebook.com/RealLMurpho. Like this video. Give it all the thumbs up. Give it all the comments according to the YouTube analytics. Now, that's how things operate. The more you guys interact with me in the comment section and like this video, the more people will get to see it, and the bigger this channel and these videos will get. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/LMurpho. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, may your game be true.